Hello, and welcome back to the Witcher Wild Hunt, where we continue with episode 66. This time we are in Kaer Morhen.
The ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse was the key to find.
At this moment, when we once again arrive in new location, we do not concentrate on the main quest. We concentrate on some secondary quests and exploration, and we are in some Witcher bastion where we are trying to discover what happened in the past here.
A Witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Let's say it was lovely. I saw another ghostly speckles on top of this thing. Over here, I believe.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
I assume nothing in here. If you can't see it, yeah, there is probably nothing.
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
It's pretty rough, but I mean, it's Witcher training, I guess.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then.
Well, clearly that's not the boy's remains, but that's still something that I can find use for. I would expect to find something.
Must be his ghost that haunts the Bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords, but you're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks, and keep your mouths shut.
pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one. Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
Are you joining the party? Oh, you tried.
Show me what you got. Take care, kid.
The white one. Are we done here? That's interesting. That I could draw swords and other items while sitting in this position. Yeah, that was... As I said, it was interesting, yes. My guess would be to go down, across, maybe to the river. We'll see. Hey, you there. Break is over. I must say, I just love the mountainous terrain and I just love this landscape. I should probably focus on the road, but look at this thing. Look at all of it. And yeah, I got stuck a little bit. Yeah, Roach is beast with me now. Rightfully so, of course. Okay, thankfully, this river seems to be rather low. I mean, that both banks are low, so maybe it will be possible to reach that eastern point that I put on the map. I was worried that maybe this will be like, you know, a canyon river or something, where you just have, where you have just not a clue in the slightest. How are you supposed to reach, how are you supposed to go along the river? Maybe even if it has like a little water, maybe it will even be possible to just like go on a road along the river. That would be the best, of course. Okay, we have a mine here.
An iron mine, depleted centuries ago.
Well, it's always nice to find a barrel with a skull. I hear trolls. Oh, I hear one troll, okay. I do not expect this guy to be friendly.
Something behind these roots.
An elemental. Okay, we can deal with that one.
An elemental, summoned by a mage and left as a sentry. That stench.
The Witcher's Forge. Well, I wanna track it, but I cannot. Oh well. And I have superior woven gauntlets. I think that one is clearly a an illusion, but it might be a story illusion, so I'm not allowed to break it right now. So now, along the river to the thing.
Faster.
For quite some time we will need to endure the effect of the cat, which is definitely not the most pleasant one right now, but it is what it is.
Slow now. Whoa. Okay, just a little bit longer and the cat should be over. Oh, we can see now. And unfortunately the river becomes deeper. And the banks are very foresty. Still doable though.
But I believe we might be coming to the end of our luck. Yeah. Damn it. Well, at the very least, there is a proper cave. I have a feeling we have a lot of inhabitants to this cave. I wonder what gives me such an idea. Okay. Some unusual diagram. I mean, I did come here for a diagram, but I assure you it was that one.
Too far afield, this. Old for treks that long.
But then I'm once again confused, Geralt. I have a feeling that we're clearly where we are supposed to be. And yet it's not quite... I am doing something clearly wrong. Okay, let's pop in this last cat of mine. Oh, that I can do all day. Ah. Whew. I got actually frightened. Like, what the hell? Do I have a potion that cancels potions? Yes, this is called white honey. I remember how white honey could have been really useful in the first game, especially when you played the contests to outdrink some NPCs or whatnot. Yeah, white honey would be really useful. I personally think that was overboard. Clearly that guy was knocked down. So you can do it clean. Some more ruins. I guess the whole area just filled with ruins, so... Oh, give me a moment. You know that actually, wolves are good creatures. They are good animals who clean forests. So what I did was certainly a self-defense, but also it was uncalled for. If they were once again knocked down, you can just go mind your own business, right? Sorry, I drowned you previously. It was very necessary. I think I already took a wrong path. Ah, maybe not.
Wolfhead? I know this place. They held the first trials of the grasses here before they built the fortress. Almost washed away. A few more decades and it'll be gone. Just like the Witchers. Might want to look around some.
Who maintains the fire? Little bastard managed to dodge the art before it reached him. I must say it was impressive. I also must say that I do not appreciate it.
The place where monster slayers were created, now infested with monsters. Near dripping with irony.
Oh, those are just knackers. Come on.
Mutations were carried out here. Nice acoustics. Kids' screams must have carried far.
Not your lucky day.
Certainly must start with Gwen next time.
That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. Table for mutations. Like our sad Albert, except even sadder.
They call the table Sad Albert.
The lab, where they brewed the potions. Poison is more like some contraption. Broken.
Trial of the Grasses Registry Tome. Battle of Hangforce, age 9, died after administering witchgrass, heart failure. Diedrich of Gelbol, age 10, survived the trial, died shortly afterwards, multiple organ failure. Joab of Bangleen, age 8, survived the trial but damage to brain was too extensive, had to be euthanized. Elaid of Rogavan, age 10, died after administering speargrass, cerebral hemorrhage. Coenrad of Rinbe, age 9, survived, convalescing, may begin training next month. 1 out of 5. Yeah. We are well familiar with gnomish prankings. You know the rules, and so do I.
No idea what this was for. Maybe that's for the better.
Oh, I found some petals.
That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. That smell. Mutagens.
Okay.
Makes me want to vomit despite the years.
I get it. Oh, that was quite a trip down the memory lane, I guess. But then we only need to go to the lake.
Run, Roach.
I must admit, I'm really... Sometimes the roach surprises me. Well, okay, it surprises me quite a lot of times. It's just, sometimes,
That's it, Roach.
this horse cannot find its way within just like a couple of trees. It confuses the hell out of it. And the horse goes like, "Duh." But sometimes something happens with it, and it's like, yeah, I will follow this very difficult road, and I will follow it with such a surgical precision. Can I use that one? I mean, it is a boat, right? Oh, maybe not. Let's see if we can go by the lakeside. Not interested. Jesus Christ, I told you I'm not interested, right? Why do you force me to do this? Sometimes Geralt gets stuck in the two sticks. Okay. At least we seem to be on a path. We have leshen and a lot of wolves. Okay. So what was it that you were guarding here? That'll do. Now, we just gotta follow the road. And supposedly in the end of it, we will find another piece of Witcher history and another piece of their equipment. Oh, a diagram for the one, so it's not an equipment, it's
Whoa!
better.
Come on, Roach.
So apparently, the downside of using signs is that there is a negligible time
Slower.
to cast them, but it's still there.
Might want to look around some.
And they still manage to exploit it, so...
Come on.
Well, at the very least I see no pitchforks. Journal kept by Chird, the mage Euronymous assistant. I write in great haste, for each moment might bring my demise. A band of peasants wielding all manner of sharp or heavy farmyard implements has stormed the keep. I was in the workshop when they attacked, working on a new silver sword diagram, and did not notice the mob's approach. I have barricaded the doors, but no, this cannot last forever. I can only hope Verin will come and rescue me before they break through. Luckily, we completed work on a new steel sword diagram a few days ago and gave it to Verin to forge. Armed with this fine weapon and aided by his witcher pupils, I'm sure he'll easily handle a bunch of peasants swinging hoes and rakes. Yet even rakes can do great harm to an unarmed scholar such as my master. Euronymous has been shut up in his tower for days, absorbed in his work on a new army diagram. He might remain oblivious still to the danger he is in. Should the mob find him before Verin can slice them down? And to think I nearly escaped this nightmare. If I had only listened to my master, Euronymous had drawn up some notes for me on locations connected with the legendary Elgar, a witcher of the School of the Wolf. It is said Elgar had devised some improvements to the school's gear, and I was to follow his trail in search of these diagrams. Had I left even as late as yesterday, I would have been a safe distance from Kaer Morhen by the time the mob attacked. Instead I tarried, and now I cower, fearing for my life. Oh, Christ. Why would I do this? I doubt you can fit through the gates.
Move it.
So can we go around? Yes, we cannot.
Everything's all right.
Move it.
At times like this, when I go somewhere in uncharted territory, I always think that I'm doing something wrong. There is just no roads around here. There is
Come on,
no
Roach.
anything around here to that extent.
bastard.
Oh, it could have been worse. At the very least, we cleared that out, and we can go back to the ruined watchtower,
That's it, Roach.
and then we can get back to our quests.
Show me what you got.
I better not.
Whoa there, Roach.
Now, we have 3 secondary quests. Why don't we go and talk to both Yennefer and Lambert to find out what they need before we venture outside, because this way we might be able to aggregate some requests and just do it in one swift motion. It might also be that all of them will be in completely different locations, and this will never work out. But oh well, there is only one way to find out.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
So he's gonna wait here, right? Okay. And where will I find Yennefer? I would assume in the upper chambers. I just don't know which ones. Well, clearly I don't see anyone in here. So it must be the other ones. But I must say, I'm surprised that the whole way out of the thing is still intact from the first game.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
That's the thing, it's not how it works.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may
Yeah.
seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
God damn it.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Wow, you will stop
Splendid.
scolding me.
On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this potestaquisitor.
The what?
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
I'm well aware of the quest items, thank you.
Nothing here.
signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk?
I thought Uma might be the source of this.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Well, I guess now it's time to
Everything's
venture
ready at my
outside.
end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Where are we going?
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble. Geralt?
I wonder, is there a button for me to like go down a wedge? Maybe C?
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
It's not C. It would make sense though. Oh well, we can do the usual way. So
Well, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yada yada. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Ah, you're not impressed?
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
What's the story between Lambert and Vesemir, eh?
Damn it! I moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll
I
never...
know where your
There a
boat.
storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Water hag.
Great. The last thing we needed.
Oh, it's a bilge hag as far as I can read.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Okay, okay, man. Before we go, though, I really need to morally prepare for that, because you seem like a hell of a prick. And with that, as you can guess, I would like to call it an episode and wrap it around here. Thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. In such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Yeah, this was it. Have a nice day. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.